Farm Wealth app review. Is this farming game legit? If you've come across the Farm Wealth app and are curious whether it's a legitimate farming game worth your time, this review will walk you through what the app offers, how it works, and key points to help you decide before you download or play. Farm Wealth app is presented as a mobile farming game where players can grow crops, raise animals, complete farm tasks, and earn rewards or in-game currency. The appeal is classic simulation gameplay combined with progression systems that let you expand your farm over time. Getting started with Farm Wealth usually involves downloading the app, creating an account if required, and beginning with a small plot of land. You plant seeds, harvest crops, and carry out objectives to develop your farm. A user-friendly interface and colorful graphics can make the experience feel engaging and straightforward. One of the biggest things players look for in these types of games is whether the reward system feels fair and enjoyable. Legitimate gaming apps clearly explain how to earn and use in-game currency, what benefits upgrades provide, and how progression unfolds. If the reward mechanics aren't clear or seem to push excessive monetization, that's something to be aware of. Security and privacy are worth considering too. A legitimate app should protect your data, not request unnecessary permissions, and have clear privacy terms. Vague or overly broad data permissions can be red flags. User feedback is another valuable signal. Reviews from real players that mention gameplay enjoyment, fair rewards, and stable performance help confirm legitimacy. Generic or overly positive testimonials with little detail make it harder to trust the app's claims. Here's a quick look at the pros and cons. Looking at the pros, Farm Wealth delivers a classic farm simulation experience that many casual gamers enjoy. The interface is colorful and approachable, and its progression elements can keep players engaged as they expand their virtual farm. On the downside, the cons focus on clarity and verification. Some reward systems may not be clearly explained, and frequent prompts toward in-app purchases can affect the experience. Without a solid base of verified player reviews, it's harder to judge long-term enjoyment and fairness. In summary, the Farm Wealth app can be a fun and entertaining casual farming game if you enjoy progression-style gameplay. However, unclear reward mechanics and limited feedback mean you should approach with balanced expectations and be mindful of privacy and purchase prompts.